I'd like to tell you about my friend, Maria, the girl with the golden smile. Everyone said that when she went by, she left a feeling of happiness. It was like a weight had been lifted from their shoulders. Well, Maria lived in a small town called Downsville. By its very name, Downsville was a town that had seen better days. It was a place of lost hope, lost ambition, a place of poverty, a place of downs and a lot of outs. No one remembers why or where Maria had come from, but they all agreed that once Maria, the girl with the golden smile, walked by, life was never the same again. Hello, she would say as she walked past. How are you today? Is everything okay? Anything I can do to help? And as she turned to say goodbye, she would say, no matter what, tomorrow will be a better day. And then she would smile her golden smile, and it was like all the cares just simply melted away. And it didn't matter who they were. Maria had time for everyone. Those in a bottle, she would lift them up. Those on drugs, she would swoop down and check that they were not using dirty needles. And those who were simply having a hard time, she would hold their hands in a reassuring way as if to say, do not worry, I am here. Maria lived in a run-down tenement building. It was cheap and full of people with nowhere else to go, but those who lived there, it was their home. And when Maria was not walking by, smiling at all those she passed, she could be found at the local school helping the teachers and students, and by night she was at the local refuge, lending a hand to those in need. It seemed that there was no one who had not been touched by Maria. And then, one day, Maria was not there. Maria and her golden smile were gone. Where she had gone, no one knew. All they knew that Maria was gone, and that smile, that golden smile, was gone too. Someone knocked at her door. No answer. Then another person knocked. Still no answer. Someone brought a card. Missing you, Maria. Anything we can do to help? Please, just ask. Then another neighbor came, and then another one, and then another one. And soon there must have been hundreds of people outside of Maria's house, all brought together with the common goal to look for Maria, the girl with the golden smile. We must find her, said one. Yes, we must, said another. But where to look? Well, you look to the north, and we'll look to the south. And as one, the town began to search for Maria, the girl with the golden smile. Well, they looked to the north and they looked to the south, but no sign could be found of Maria. The town was distraught. Never had any of them felt such a loss. And then one day, the porter in the hospital on the other side of the tracks came across Maria being wheeled into an expensive-looking consultant's office. She did not look well. She did not look well at all. As many of the folk worked in the hospital, it didn't take long for the town to know that Maria was receiving treatment for what they did not know. But this was not the sort of hospital that you went to if you did not have money, and Maria, for all they knew, was as poor as they were. Well, they soon found out that the little money that Maria did have, she had spent on an expensive course of treatment to cure her some unknown illness that she had contracted when she was a child. The town also discovered that the little money that Maria did have would soon run out, and that would mean no more treatment for Maria, the girl with the golden smile. And they feared that that would be the end of Maria. And this, for the people of the town, was something too grim to bear. Maria was, they all knew, a giver, and everyone agreed that whenever they saw Maria, she would offer what little money she had. She would never be heard to complain, never heard to ask for help, and never likely to ask for money. Maria was ill, and the town, acting as one for probably the first time, came together and decided they were going to help. First, it started with a penny in a jar, and then came another, and then another. And after a time, they had collected enough money for Maria to continue with her treatment. And one day, one of the nurses looking after Maria said, Maria, come. I'm going to wheel you to the window. There is something you have to see. And through the window, Maria saw hundreds of her townspeople holding a large banner which read, "Maria, the girl with the golden smile. We miss you. We are here to help." And at the bottom were Maria's words, "No matter what, tomorrow will be a better day." Maria looked out at these people, and through tears streaming down her face, she smiled her golden smile, for she knew that tomorrow would be a better day. So why do I tell you this story? Well, it's for three reasons. The first is that it's easy to get caught up in our own problems and take things and other people for granted. It's the old saying, you don't know what you've got until it's gone. When we lose someone or something, we often regret not having paid more attention. And this experience made us and me realize the importance of appreciating the people and things we have in our lives. And second, giving is a wonderful thing, but we don't always see the joy it brings to others. It's easy to underestimate the impact of our actions, but small gestures of kindness can go a long way. When someone gives us a gift or some advice, a simple thank you can make all the world of difference to someone's day. And the third, it's nice to receive. Sometimes we feel uncomfortable accepting other people's gifts because we think we should be the ones to give, but that's not true. Everyone deserves to receive kindness and support, and learning to accept it is a sign of strength, not weakness. So I would like to encourage you all to practice both giving and receiving. And when someone gives you a gift, show them your appreciation. And when you receive a gift, know that you deserve it and cherish it. And so what of Maria, the girl with the golden smile, my friend? Well, she's still undergoing treatment, but now, not only is she helping others, but she's also learning to let others help her too. And that, too, is a good thing. Contest chair.